Hello everyone. In this video we are going to see how the Hypermesh interface looks like. In this video we are going to look at what I refer to as the toolbar section of Hypermesh, particularly because there are various tools available in this section to perform various actions. So we'll start with the geometry. So in under geometry we have nodes, lines, surface, solids, etc. and the options to edit them. For example, we have nodes here. Under the nodes option, we have two options to create nodes by coordinate, by clicking on some point, by selecting a arc, or by selecting a line, etc. Similarly, we can edit those created nodes, we can move those nodes, we can place those nodes, we can align those nodes between different nodes. Same options are there for lines, surfaces, and solids. Apart from these, there's a option called quick edit that we can split surface. We can use wash split. Now the wash split here, this is used for creating a localized area near holes so that we can mesh it separately, as holes are considered some critical areas sometimes during meshing. Then we have edge edit under this section where we can toggle, suppress or replace edges. Now we can move to 1D section where we have the masses option. This option allows us to create point masses. We have to select nodes and assign mass and property to those elements. Similar way, there are other options such as rigids. It helps us create RB2 elements. We have RB3 option here. We have connectors here, and then we have a edit element option here. So edit element option helps us create elements using nodes. Previously we have created elements using surfaces. This option helps us create elements using nodes. As you can see, we have an option to select node list here, so we can select the node list and the element will be created. Moving on to 2D. So 2D we have the auto mesh option, which is very regularly used. This option gives us two options, elements and surfaces. We can either mesh surface or we can either select elements and mesh them. And we also have edit element option here, similar to the 1D element, where we can create element using nodes. We'll move to the 3D section. In 3D section we have tetramesh. This tetramesh option provides us with the option to mesh solids with tetra elements. Either we can enclose the surface with 2D mesh and then enclose it in as a solid, or either we can use volume tetra and directly select the solid and mesh it with tetra elements. The other option here is solid map, which is used to drag or create a solid mesh from a 2D mesh. Moving on to analysis. In analysis we have constraints, load types, equations, forces, moments, pressures. So when you have to apply boundary conditions, you have to use these constraints, forces, moments, pressure, whatever you need, temperatures, flux, etc. And then there are control cards which you use to control what you need in your output, what the solver is going to process, etc. So then you move to tools. Under tools there are two important things. One is check elements. So under check elements you have the option to check elements quality. So you can check element quality here, whether it's 1D, 2D, 3D, and you can check for different quality parameters. Similarly, there are edges under which you can check for the proper connection of nodes in the mesh that you have created. Okay, so this is all for this video. See you all in the next video.